Hey guys, this is Sean. Welcome to my video. This is a Photoshop tutorial on the history brush tool. So let's get started. Now in order to select the history brush tool, you can go here and click or simply hit Y on your keyboard. To access the options of this tool, you can click here, or if you can't find these two, go here at Windows and History. Let's go ahead and open a picture. Now if you see, the opening of the document has got recorded. So the basic understanding that we get from the history brush tool is that it is a timeline of every activity that you do on your picture. So let's say for example I take this brush and let's pick a nice color, red. As you guys know, I love red, so yeah. Here I'm painting a little bit at the corners, and here you'll see each stroke is being recorded. So before I show you guys how to really use this tool, first I will explain each and every option that is available. Firstly, you saw before this open was here recorded, there was this snapshot being taken. Now this is an auto snapshot that the program takes for you as soon as you open your image. There are a couple of options here. Just click and you can see the step backwards, which is Alt Control Z. That's a common option that we can use in any tool. And I think for the Mac it is Alt Command Z. Next is new snapshot. That means as you've taken this snapshot, if I want another one, I can either take it from here, like you can see here, or I can go here, click here and say new snapshot, and it'll ask me for all of this jazz, say OK and snapshot. I'm going to delete that. Now below the new snapshot is again delete. I can either do it from here or I can do it from here. You can also delete steps. So let's say I don't want this step here. I'm just going to click delete. Okay, and you can do the same thing from here as well. If I say clear history, this entire thing is going to be clear. So I'll do that at the end of the video. The new document option basically allows this entire picture to be recorded in a new document. So let's click that and see we're here in a new document and this picture is open in a new document. I can also open a new document from here. A lot of shortcuts. Photoshop actually gives us a lot of shortcuts. So that you know the shortcut for a new document. Now close and close tab groups are just obvious options, but this one is the important one. Now automatically create first snapshot. That we know was already created. That's because this is by default checked for everyone. Automatically create new snapshot when saving. That means if I click on this and say OK, and I'm going to do Control S, and that's going to open this box, and I'm going to say save, and you will see there's a snapshot going to be created here with the time that I saved it at. Ta-da! I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to go to the options and uncheck this. Allow non-linear history. Now what does this mean? If I check this, say OK, I'll just do some more work here, make my dog's eyes red, and there we're done. Now since I've checked that option, I can come here, click this and say delete. See, stuff has just gone out. But if I do not have that option checked, here, and if I go here and if I click delete, it's going to delete all the other strokes that I did after that, like so. So basically, let me just do a couple of lines again. If at all you want to gain more access to what you're deleting and what you're not going to delete, then keep this checked. Now show new snapshot dialog by default. That means first let me show you. If I take a snapshot from here, it just creates a snapshot, right? I'm going to delete this and I'm going to check this one, and you will see that this dialog box opens up where you can name and all that. So that's the basic option. And make layer visibility changes. We're working on layers, so let's say I have a couple of layers here. Now, if you see, if I make this invisible and visible, there's no recording over here in the history brush. But for some reason, if you want that also to be recorded, let me just uncheck this one, check this one. For some reason you want this to be recorded, then watch. It's going to be recorded. There. That is this option here. But if you've seen my previous videos, I've already explained these, and I'm just going to run through them quickly. The brush option, you can select the size, hardness, and the type of brush. This one we're going to do in a future video in detail because it's slightly complex. Even the modes we're going to study in a future video. Opacity is basically, if you see, it's quite dark right now. If I drop the opacity down, it's going to be lighter. I'm going to remove that, bump it up to 100. The flow is basically the amount of paint that falls out. So it was at 100 and that's why I got this stroke. Now watch, same stroke, lighter. But it's not the same as opacity. If I keep rubbing on it, it gets darker. There. Let's bump that up to 100%. This will give you an airbrush effect. And these two are used for pressure pens, which is not useful to someone as poor as me who can afford only a laptop and mouse. And as promised, now we're going to clear our history. So you're going to go here, clear history. Ta-da! In the next part of the video, we're going to understand how to really use this on an image and how it can be helpful to us. Hope you guys learned something from this video. Make sure to hit that like button to show your support. Hit the subscribe button for further videos. Until next time, take care.